Boom! Hey, Ranger Nation. Oh, my cup's in the way. I had stuff. Oh my gosh. I think I'm getting the cold that my husband and daughter have had. So, I'll be blowing my nose during this stream. And I'm really glad that you guys are not affected by germs through my screen. Right? That screen right there. Hey. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Activate Beast Power. I love you guys, Morphin. It's, exclamation point morph. If you hit that, that's what sends out the chat command to have all of them came out, whatever. Activate Muppet Power. I'll take Muppet Power. Let's go. Orange Ranger ready. Ice Diamond. I love seeing some Orange Rangers. Bacon Power. Okay, I really like bacon too. Definitely not given Zonix. There we go. Rangers, Denise, we are all ready. The Morphin grid is up, Christian Jaeger. We are ready to rock. Gold Ranger, what Ranger would you be? Chat, let's go. Let's get this thing going. I'm going to give it a few more minutes, let people come in, and get ready before I get, because this week is freaking packed, right? So much stuff has happened, and then I also want to talk about a few things that happened last week since I took the week off. So let's go. I'm going to give it another minute or two before we get fully into it. So chat, what is your favorite Ranger color? If you were to morph and you got like a Super Mega Force Morphers, you could pick any Ranger. You could tell me what specific Ranger or what color you want. I would probably pick Super Mega Force Yellow because I could keep the Morpher and I would be able to turn it into any other. Is that cheating? Is it cheating saying Super Mega Force? Maybe. What is up, ever? Master Rider Blue, Twin Sister 27, Scale the Reptile Emperor. I love that one. Devin, Robbie, Zoe, Nate, Steel. I cannot wait to see Nate and Steel kicking some butt, because Steel, it cracked me up. What's up, Denise, Drake, Azzy, the A Games 10. How are you guys doing? Ice Diamond, losing all of it. Oh, you guys are doing awesome. Green, red, I want that Steel figure so bad. I saw, and I don't have it up, right? But there was someone in my YouTube comments, and if you're in here, you let me know so you can get full credit for this. But they said, during the Halloween episode, because you know we always get a Halloween episode, right? During the Halloween episode, Steel needs to dress up as a ninja, so someone can go, look, it's Ninja Steel. Okay, I thought it was freaking hilarious. And it's a shame that it's not completely real life, so I can't tell exactly what you guys are reacting to. Womp womp. Yes, that is correct. Blue Time Force or Hyper Force Blue. Oh my gosh. Because if you're Hyper Force, your theme song was literally to travel through time. How awesome would that be? I'm seeing some data touch right. Larry, thank you for stopping by. Just want to stop by and say what's up. Can't stay too long. Oh my god, they're all in our tornado watch again. My buddy Larry he also lives in Missouri. And we've been getting our butts kicked with tomatoes lately. Okay, so if you could tell the red, itchy eyes and the stuffiness, I might not be 100% with this tonight. We've been getting hit with tornado warnings, not tomato. That would be silly. The Green Ranger Beast Morphers, I would take that, Richard, as that'd be a pretty cool one. Azzy Fox, Dino Thunder White, beautiful suit. I love it. Yeah. Matt Z RJ as Roxy, he remembers seeing it, and he's in the comments. I love seeing you guys, and I love, like, you leave comments on the videos, and then I love being able to actually do live chats, because I can just interact with you more. I love it. Red Devin and Troy Super Mega Force. Okay, we're Devin, absolutely. But Super Mega Force, I mean, who wouldn't want to be a Super Mega Force Ranger? Really? You can take any power you want. Tomato warning, pasta and pizza hailing down from the sky. I might take my chances. I love pizza. If someone had to tell me what is one food you could either eat the rest of your life for every meal, or you would never be able to give up, it's pizza. For me. You can just eat pizza for anything. Hello, I just got here. What is up, Spider Master? No, we have not gotten any news yet. I am still saying hello. My nose. Sorry, I'm gonna have to blow my nose. I'm not gonna be able to mute this every time I do it, so I apologize. No, but we are getting ready and real quick. So let me go ahead and unblock the Ranger news. And I'll take this Ranger Recon Review logo down. What should we start with? The notes are redonkulous this week. They really are. I'm gonna toss them on a second screen so I can monitor everything better. I use 2 screens, and if I'm being honest with you, I could easily use 3 for one of these live casts. Oh, and there's the red watery eyes. Kamen Rider Dino, $2 through Super Chat. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. I am. Like, my husband had it, my daughter had it at the same time, so I was kind of like, Super Ranger Liz, this week. You probably didn't see me on Twitter and stuff a lot until later this week, and my nose is itchy as crap, too. So, you know what? I'm Ranger Liz. I'm not going to get sick. But thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate it. And weekend rules apply if you guys are new to the live streams. Weekend rules are every $10 in donations via Streamlabs or Super Chats or whatever. For every $10, I will either take a shot or I will chug a beer as fast as I possibly can. And we don't have any hard alcohol in the house since I wasn't planning on doing this until yesterday. So I didn't go out and get anything. So I have beer, but I would chug a beer as fast as I can. And you know what? All the alcohol will probably kill whatever is in me. Yeah. So we'll go with that. But Dental Man, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Do you guys? I will ask you. Chat. Yes, I trust you. I want to know what you guys want to know. Do you want to talk about first episode 9? Not spoilers, but do you want to talk about the episode 9 description? The spoilers, French international stuff? Do you want to talk about the potential Green Ranger? Do you want to talk about that first, or do you want to talk about the team up? I'll give you a second in chat. But those are 3 Beast Morphers things that we're going to talk about first. So let me know. Green Ranger, Beast Morphers episode 9, or the team up. Big Beast Morphers news. And I'm going to talk, and for those of you guys who want to see the pictures of the Ninja Steel Silver Ranger, I will be talking about that, of course. However, it's merchandise, so I'm going to be talking about it in the merchandise section, because in the merch section, we also have Lightning Collection figures, or Lightning Collection pictures of Devin. And we have that. We have also, not just the figures, but we have, the cheetah claw, things like that. Thanks. Sometimes I get a little loud and daughter's sleeping in the other room. I'm seeing a bunch in episode 9. So, okay. Save the best topic for... I can't save it to the very, very last, because that would be the end. We've got... okay, so how about this? I'm thinking we're probably going to talk about episode 9. Why has there never been a Power Rangers game that lets you use a battleizer? I don't know. Hopefully we'll be able to get one. Maybe Battle for the Grid. You'll be able to pop on a battleizer as a special move. That'd be really cool. Silver Ninja Steel. Oh. Larry, thank you so much. $10 through Super Chat. Keep doing your thing, buddy. Enjoy the stream. Beer and pizza. So, I'm going to do this. Well, let's talk about the rest of our news. If there's any other votes for anything else. But I'm thinking that it's going to be episode 9. But we have all of that. We also have some Heroes of the Grid stuff. If you guys are interested for gaming news, we have a little Legacy Wars news. We have some Heroes of the Grid news. So we have all of that to go over. In addition, all of the merchandise news. We have comic news to talk about, including previews for, 39 and 21, maybe? 39 is going to be really, really big. Or no, we have more than that, because one of them came out this week already, next week. Oh, my head is a little fuzzy. I can't believe Peace Morphers first Green Ranger or first... Cool. I get what you're saying, I think, Richard. First Green Ranger or first female? I think having a green female ranger would be crazy. Do you believe Steel and Scrozzle could end up having something like Metal Alice and Robo Knight down the line? Could Steel get Scrozzle to change sides? Will Scale the Reptile Emperor? I have absolutely no idea, but that could be fun. I mean, really, because Scrozzle is an equal opportunity villain, I guess. At the end of the day, Scrozzle wants to do what's going to keep him away from Fangor, right? So, whatever it takes to keep him away, I think if Steel and Nate maybe can convince him that his best way is to stick with them, maybe. Oh, I did. You accidentally said Ninja Steel Silver instead of Beast Morpher Silver. Sorry about that. Okay, so Vargoyle. Gracias. I'll just wait for the comments on that one. That was, yes, indeed. I don't know what, Skylink Hyrule, thank you very much for the $2 in Super Chat. Jed, what is up? Hi to you. Thank you so much. You didn't leave a message, but, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much, or maybe that was from, it was either from Super Chat or from String Labs. Either way, thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate it. We were up to $14, another $6, and I chug another beer. Okay. I can't... Oh, excuse me. Nobody was impressed at how fast I chugged that beer. Seriously? I thought I did a pretty good job. Alright. That's fine. Let's talk about episode 9. Episode 9, my friends, is going to be spoiled for us because of France. Now, I know. Remember, you guys, if you've watched for a few months, the video about the toys coming out, and I yelled at Canada. I yell at Canada a lot, mostly because they get toys before us. But in that, France. We hate France now because I don't really hate France. Although I went to Paris and it kind of smelled really bad. But I've been to Nice, and it was really nice. Regardless, Paris, strange, Nice, good. Paris, Canal J, Cancanalj, they're getting it before we are. So, yeah, France has a history of that. They really do. It's no surprise. They normally do. So, let me go ahead. Oh, cool as Robert Payne. Thank you so much. It's kind of red, and this is blue. Although the lighting is really bad to show you how blue it is. This is turned like pink. It's weird. I can't wait to bleach it again, and I'm gonna go all blonde again. So, France spoilers, boom. This is what we learned. And yes, guys, now is the part of the show, for those of you who have been wondering and bored, now is the time I start putting up all of the layers, because one day I should do a behind-the-scenes thing where you guys can see what I do, just to do this. Denise, Vargo is going to die and get rebooted so he can be used for Evox's body. That's a cool theory. I would like to see where that goes. Excuse me. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Kelly. You chat. You know Kelly. She's my sister. She's watched every video. My sister knows more about Power Rangers than anybody who's never watched Power Rangers. Because she was like 18 when it started, so she's never watched it, but she literally watches every episode. I appreciate that. Liz, quick question. How long did it take you to get to 3K subs? I've been doing this for a year. No, I'll celebrate my 2-year anniversary in August. So, 3-ish months shy of 2 years. So, it's been a lot of hard work and a lot of constant videos. Man, I am grateful for every single one of them, and it's crazy to think already. I'm like, I'm kind of starting to near 3,500. Like, that's awesome. Hi, chat. You saw my earlier response, but it was 1522 Studios that said Ninja Steel. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, so the joke about Ninja Steel, or Steel dressing up as a ninja, so he would be Ninja Steel, was a 1522 Studios. Thank you for that. Could Evox get his own body after absorbing Roxy, Blaze, and Scrazzle into his being? That would be cool. What? I tried to... Oh, there we go. My sister used a hashtag, and so I had to manually approve it, because YouTube chat has some crazy filters. No, I forgot. Keith is modding for me. Hey, everybody in chat, say hi to Keith. I forgot. Keith is actually on the other side of this green screen, and he's actually helping reply to things for me because I'm an idiot and I forgot. Awesome Girl. Could we? Probably. Which is funny. If it wasn't Beast Morphers, I would say no. But they've already been doing so much original content, right? We're going to talk about Green Ranger, though. We're going to talk about Green Ranger after these spoiler things. So, spoilers coming again for friends, Beast Morphers, all of this, of course. I'll go ahead and just make it bigger if you guys need to read it a little more. Thank you to at T1M3R_FR. They posted this, right? An Iron Brother, Blaze and Roxy kidnap the Silver Ranger so Evox can embody him and leave the virtual world. Excuse me. I think they're going to kidnap him, but I don't think he's actually going to embody him. I think, they're going to save him. But I love that, you remember like in years past, you have a Megazord fight or something where they're like, are the Rangers going to survive? And you're left on this cliffhanger going, well, it doesn't matter because they're coming back for season 2. They're going to survive. I loved the break that they had because it felt like a natural conclusion to the arc of 8 episodes. It let you breathe. And yet the villains at the end, we had Scrazzle going, well, the Cybergate still works. So you have that anticipation, fear, whatever, going into episode 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll probably run to, what, about 13? Well, we'll go until at least October, and then we're going to have a break for Halloween. Usually we also have to always stop for the Kids' Choice Awards. Has that happened already this year? I never know. We'll have a few breaks, but really once the show comes back, guys, it's going to be like we have a weekend off, maybe 2 weeks, but we're going to get back to it. So, Wednesday, June 12th, and isn't that interesting that they actually get to watch it at night? Like, how crazy is that? So, they're going to get it. We're going to be starting to get, does Oliver know French? I'm trying to figure out if I have a friend that actually knows French. He knows like 7 languages, so we're gonna have to, I'm in the midst of seeing the Power Ranger movie. Hey, if you're gonna rewatch a movie, rewatch the Power Ranger 2017. I liked it. There was a Twitter hashtag going on, and it was like, change a movie to be about cats, and it was like Mighty Morphin Meower Rangers. Oh wait, that's not a joke. We already had that. I actually really like the Meower Rangers. I think they are adorable and completely I just think they're adorable. International spoilers. Let's go ahead and look at the updated one. So I told you guys, this is where it'd be if I was actually doing the Ranger Week in review. I would have like a card, those things YouTube tells you should use on your channel. But I did a video and I talked about how we're going to have this international spoilers. Update to all of that from the same guy. Thank you so much. There is a theory. Now, wait. Remember it says, oh my god, this is so weird doing it backwards. My guess, okay? This is this guy's theory. Please do not take it as truth, okay? That he's thinking, and again, if this is someone who normally does it, you can take it with a grain of salt, but know that it's a possibility. So, he knows for a fact, June 13th, they're going to be re-airing episode 1. Now, that could mean at least, from June 13th to 23rd, they're going to re-air those episodes. Then he's thinking they're going to switch to summer blocks with re-airs of previous seasons, and then it will come back in September like it is. So, This could be what's going to happen. I'm not sure. Of course, I am going to keep you guys updated, of course, on this. Something, subscribe, something, bell notification. But, so, something in my, my throat there. Yeah, I really hope we don't have the entire, because if they did run through the entire season at that pace, the entire season would be spoiled before we even get back from hiatus. And we've been spoiled. We get spoiled. It's unfortunate. It's what happens. We get spoiled with the finales and stuff. But I don't want it to be 6 months ahead of time, If it's 2 months, okay, at least it's not, like, that far ahead, but, yeah. I gotta blow my nose again real quick, sorry about, the 2017 movie. Thanks, Matt. Yes, I almost got Princess Jasmine. Absolutely, I'm missing stuff. Yes, there is. Oh, he's clicking up a storm. Hold on. Keith couldn't moderate for a second because he was too busy playing Heroes, but if you are interested at all in what Keith does, as Patty so wonderfully said, you can also subscribe to Keith on Twitch. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to clean all those up later. You need Scrouts will build you an spirit to aspire, or whatever that is. Oh my god, I'm getting the bags under my eyes too. Okay. So, there we go. Episode 9. Francis can get it, but until we find out more, we can at least say after that there's going to be at least 10 or so days that we won't have anything. Yeah, so take it for what it is, guys, but that is the episode 9 description. Once we get a little closer to it, we'll probably talk about it. I will probably want to talk a little bit about what happens in it, but I am going to try to keep you guys spoiler free, so we'll go for that. Let's go to that potential Green Ranger thing, which means I have to find it. There are a bunch of layers, and unfortunately they are not in actual order. Here we go. What the? I can't minimize. Sorry. This is a behind the scenes thing that I can't actually make this source there's a layering thing. If any of you guys use Streamlabs, you will understand, but I can't uninvisible this layer. So, let me re-add it really quick. I hope it doesn't seize up too much. There we go. Adding layers on the fly. We're doing this old school, guys. Betty is a Green Ranger. Like, boom in SPD. Potentially. Like, here's the thing. We don't know. This is, okay. This could be something. This could also be nothing. Because this is, a while back, I was with this person, and hey, now they're the Green Ranger and whatever. And maybe Kate, completely misinterpreted it, because I go to the store and someone's like, oh, I love the Pink Ranger is my favorite Power Ranger, and I'm like, oh, which Pink Ranger? And they're like, the Pink Ranger, Kim. And I'm like, there's been 23 or whatever Pink Rangers, but sure, of course there's only one. So, it could absolutely be nothing that somebody doesn't know what they're talking about. It could be maybe she let it slip that she was going to be the Green Ranger and something like whatever. I don't know. It could be like Boom in SPD, where he was the Orange Ranger for just a fantasy kind of sequence. Maybe she could be in it for like once or twice accidentally. It's kind of like a hippo, and so let me go ahead and throw up the picture of it as soon as I can find it. So it's kind of like a hippo theme Green Ranger. There is a frog Zord that they get. So, I mean, could they try to do it like that? And the one thing that people were really saying was that she doesn't have a lot of, no, seriously, what is this file called? The Green Ranger it doesn't have a lot of screen time. Well, Neither did the suit they used for cyber villain Blaze, right? It's not exactly exclusive. They've been using so many. Here we go. I tossed that up to that corner. They've been using so much original footage. If this happened to be, I know it's not like the best picture in the world. If this is what they decide to use, is that horrible? They could totally, because you can't say, well, they're stuck with what footage they have, because that is completely out of the question, because they use so much original footage as it is. All you gotta do is, seriously, I mean, imagine like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, one think back, one morph call they film it once, they could use her, Betty, we need the green frog sword, or whatever. I'm on it. Generic footage, like, they could really make it work if that's it. But however, I do not want to get your guys' hopes up. This could simply be a case of somebody not understanding Power Rangers, and maybe Betty made a joke at one point about she's the recycling ranger or something. Yeah, I'm the Green Ranger, and it's taken out of context. So I want you guys to know this is a possibility, but I don't want you to take it for truth and be absolutely devastated by it or anything. Ugh. Oh, my head's getting a little fuzzy. Still more see. Oh, what if I'm gonna think this was autocorrect. What if when Steel morphs he shoots himself by accident? I hope it happens because he seems really full of himself, and I want to see how he fixes that. Azzy, thank you for reporting on that. Betty is a supporting character in Beast Morphers. She's one of the comedy ones, but she's really awesome. I really like her. The actor who played Boom also played Mick. He's been in so many things. He was the voice of Flit in Jungle Fury. He was Nord in Operation Overdrive. He was Phineas in Mystic Force. Calvin Henderson is... I'm laying up. I don't think they're going to bleep me. Yeah, I'm still going to bleep myself. Kelton effing Henderson is the national treasure of Power Rangers. Okay? That man has been in so many seasons. It's absolutely ridiculous. And he always gives 100%. And I've got to meet him, actually, at Power Morphicon. And I actually cried after I met him. He is one of my absolute favorite people of Power Rangers in this world. And I got to meet him. And when I walked away, I was like, there were some tears. But you know what? I love that he does voice actors. I think we need more voice actors coming to conventions and stuff. Like, we've had so many great voice actors come through Power Rangers. Like, hey, we need more of them. But let's keep going. Matthew Morrison, hey, hello, how are you guys doing? Wish it wasn't just a repaint of blue. It's got ears. Right? Blaze Morphin definitely didn't have much footage. No, not at all. J-Boss, what is up? Welcome to chat, dude. Thank you for joining in. What's up, Jay, Patty? I love just seeing you guys we chat. And if you guys aren't on, if you're on Twitter at all, please give me a follow. Ranger_Liz. I am on Twitter all the time, and I love talking with you guys because I am always freaking talking about Power Rangers, and it's literally what I do. Kelson is in letters. He is absolutely a legend. Do you think Betty could be the Green Ranger? Or it could be someone else like Robbie's mom? Ravi, I bet, again, autocorrect is usually, So here's the thing. I had a crazy, crazy theory. Episode 1. Insanity Nerd, thank you. And I'm gonna really quick. I will talk to you about that because I want to talk to you about this. And there you go, popped up. We're gonna talk about that. But I had a crazy theory. Episode 1 with Nate Gold. I think before the show even started, we had the stuff about Nate probably being gold, right? But the silver one, the first time I saw Commander Shaw, and I saw her, like, they could either do two things. With the footage that they had, they could either make them really silly or really serious that people are annoyed by. And when she came in and all that silver with the gold, I was like, could she be the Silver Ranger? Could she morph into that suit? As time went on, of course, we learned that was not the truth, but I really, really wanted Commander Shaw to be the Silver... My sister, and they're always talking about Rangers, trust me. There was one day Oh, I just realized my yelling is screwing up. My sister Kelly and I had to drive like 5 hours to an airport or something, and like 2.5 hours I talked about Power Rangers, and 2.5 hours she talked about the U.S. Women's Gymnastics team and all of the gymnastics things she follows. We each have, everyone in my family has their geekdom. All right, my sister is Disney World specifically, and gymnastics. It's ridiculous. She loves gymnastics about as much as I love Power Rangers. Are you suggesting Shaw could be a ranger like Kruger? Suggesting that was a theory I had in episode 1 that I really wanted. No, Steel is totally that. So let's talk about this thing. Insanity Nerd, $2. Thank you so much for the donation. We are up to $16. $4 more, and I chug another beer. Indianapolis, it was a long drive. There have been a few. If someone wants to argue with you that there's never been a 6th Ranger, that's a woman. You can say Gemma from RPM, Udana from Mystic Force. However, I get that that's not a bit. Gemma came with Gem. And Udana for being a Ranger. You know I love Udana. Udana is kick-ass. She is a mom ranger. Y'all know I love Udana through thick and thin. But I think people don't always consider her a 6th Ranger because she wasn't always kind of in there. It wasn't like once a 6th Ranger joins, he gets in the fight. She didn't. She was also the mentor, it was almost like, you think like Doggy Kruger. He was stupid because you always consider him the 6th Ranger in it. No, but really you consider Omega Ranger the 6th Ranger. That Ball of Light, though, thing was bullshit. Sorry, am I going to start ranting about SPD? I absolutely love SPD. Top 5 season, but the whole Ball of Light thing was just, it was just crazy. Udana was the 6th Ranger. I would love to have a 6th Ranger that's a female. I would love to have a girl come in, kick butt, take names. We have definitely had a few great ones that have came in after the fact. As of, Patty, €5. Everybody, if y'all in chat can give a heart or a thanks to Patty for me, he's in Europe, right? It is 7 hours ahead. What I want to know is anyone else in here from Europe? Because it's what 7 now, so 15 minus the 12. It's what almost. This is almost 2 a.m. Another £1.99. You kidding me? So you are from. Oh Lord. So this is gonna be fun. So I'm counting euros, pounds, and dollars. You all are way too kind. You're killing all of my infection or whatever I have. Whoops. I'll finish this. This is a weird drinking game, Liz. Love your videos. Is it Kaiza or Kiza? Setters, thank you so much. Love your videos. I'm from Europe. I actually need another one though, because if I chug this, I won't have one to sip. Alright. Alright. Get this ready. Let's go. I'm from Europe. Thank you so much. Future Sam. Still a ball of light. Absolutely, right? Let me go ahead before I do this. So we've talked about Betty. We're gonna go. I'm gonna chug this beer, and we're gonna talk about this team up episode. And we're gonna have some fun. And as soon as I find where this, I forgot. I couldn't find a thing for it. Let me just delete that layer. Absolutely. So as I chug, look at this amazing picture of our cast. This is courtesy of Christina Ho on Instagram. This was from the wrap party because they are completely done with shooting Beast Morphers. So, if you have a drink, I will give a toast to this. I'm gonna have to use eye drops soon. My eyes are so itchy. This is a toast to you, Beast Morphers. thank you so much. This 8 episodes in, and this is already going to be probably one of my favorite seasons of Power Rangers. I love you all. Thank you so much. This one's to you guys. Eyes are watering. Beast Morphers is the best episode of all time. You know what? I can't say that until it's all over. But 8 episodes in, it's definitely overtaken my top 5. No, okay. Team up. April Prince. JDF could be in a team up. This is what happens when I chug a lot. I've been hearing from sources that no Dino Thunder Rangers have actually are there in filming. Now, that isn't a little beer on me. That isn't to say they don't do a voiceover or anything, but I don't think JDF is going to be in it because, oh Jesus, I don't think I don't think he's going to be in it because the suit of his is not on there. Okay. I'm going to blow my nose one more time. And then I'm going to, I need to look at my, how those live action giveaways. Where is this at? I'm looking for something specific on my stuff. So it's Hidden Nerd, almost like Magnet Defender. They need their own theme song. They do. And what's unfortunate is that I can't see a Sentai where that they could potentially do that they could make the 6th Ranger female. Now, I mean, we can get away with stuff back. Can we? Actually, chat, I want to know something real quick. Let me know. Start typing in the comments. I have to go get some more beers. Do you think at this point in high def, in everything being in 1080, back in the day, like with Time Force, we gender bent, the Yellow Ranger was male, our Yellow Ranger was female. Same with Mighty Morphin, same with, do you think with the camera quality, do you think it would be too jarring to have a gender bent male Sentai go to female? So, I'm gonna go blow my nose again, get more beer, and I'll be back in un momento where let me put live. Here, I'll show you. Should I show you a different fun picture? Yeah. Actually, before I go, I will show you a really fun picture because I was talking about it. But I have to find it. No, not that. It's under my Power Morphicon folder. I still have. I totally should get rid of, I still have every original file from Power Morphicon on my computer. I just can't do it. Couldn't bear to get rid of it. It is, wow, this picture is really far away. But oh my goodness, it's also super zoomed in. This is what happens when Ranger Liz does stuff completely live. This is always fun. I really like this, and I don't know if you guys like it or not in the live streams, but it really is live. If you want to see a picture of something, I will literally pull it up for you. I will whatever. You don't even want to know what the database is like on my computer. Woo! Oh, more beers. Get a water. I will get a water. Un momento. Like, Katie being swallowed by the generator. Yeah, I mean, that could work, Patty. You mean still, he's a B-spot. I mean, could Steel have had a female voice? Why did steel have to be male? If you want to think about it like that. So, okay. Whew. I am going to go grab a drink. Enjoy this picture of me and Kelson freaking Henderson. And I will be right back to add up and potentially chug another drink. Okay, I am back. It is time to put our business pants on because seriously, guys, I've already been at this for 45 minutes and we're not even on our third topic yet. All right, so bye, Kelson. I love you, but you know, bye. Oh, no, not that. I'm trying to get rid of this specific layer that I have. Thank you. Of the cast. It is time. Oh, chat. Hello. What is it? Unfortunately, I gotta get going. Well, let's get moving on. It is time to talk about the team up. Let's talk about this part first. 2 pictures surfaced this week of the cast wrap-up party. So here's the interesting thing about these pictures, which eventually I will click. In the very, very back, let's go ahead and kind of, where's she at? Excuse me. In this picture, right around, and it's a shame you can't actually see my thing, but under the W-E-R, that's Poisandra. Why is Poisandra's head there? I have absolutely no idea. Should it be there? Is it an elaborate troll? Is it a prank? Is it... Okay, I can make it a little bigger now since I moved that. The W-E-R. There is Poisandra. Why in the world is Voice Andrew there? One, chat, let me know. One, elaborate troll prank from the props department. Props to you. Two, somehow comes back for this episode? More than one episode? I don't see Steel's whatever, like, metal part body. Steel the robot isn't there. Why is Voice Andrew there? And then, unfortunately, is all I can even tell you other than, why the crap is Voice Andrew there? Props to you, props to props. What up, Cordell? Have we become best friends in Pokemon Go yet? Maybe. Ugh. There you go. So, here's the thing. We haven't seen any pictures of this on set. We've seen the props department Instagram about the Keeper costume. We've seen the ones with the Vivix and stuff. We've gone over all of this already. But this just came out of left field. So, take it for what you will. Is she going to be there? Is she not? I do not know. For some reason, trolling or not, she was in the cast photo. Ooh, so that is an interesting thing with, I'm trying to clear up my list a little bit. It helps my processing run a little faster as I go through things. Where is... Oh, let's get rid of these France spoilers ones, too. Here's the grid. Come on, computer. Come on. Where is the... Because we still... Oh, my God. We have to talk about the Bat in the Sun thing that's going on, too. And now I'm sitting here going, here we go. Kaboom. I'm going to actually take all three of you at the same time. I'm actually proud of myself for what I'm doing behind the scenes, and I know you guys can't tell at all, but I am really happy right now with how I'm trying to modify all this. So, let's not take down the event list. Let's look at this. PowerRanger.com. If you guys have not already followed them, PWRRNGR.com. I have the website listed in the links. I don't have the actual links for all the show notes yet, but I did pop them up there because that is a thing that I'm a part of. Remember, I help find information for them, such as the MMPR Steelbook Season 3, and there was something else this week. I like to find deals, but I don't...
Sorry, chat.
I'm not always the best at getting them out to people, so I shoot them to PowerRanger.com, and they send them out to everyone. I had absolutely no idea about this was coming. Those are Vivix. Those are, you want to, let's go ahead and let's look at the second one. So we can definitely see Vivix, can't see much else. Minimizing that, wait, is that the same? No, come on. Here we go, here's another one. In this one, this is the really cool one. Seriously, let someone, like, take this from their car. Dino Charge Red, Dino Charge Blue, Dino Charge Gold, Putties, Vivix, and my friend, and I've already forgotten what they're called, Triptoids, or video game bad guys, turn real from Power Rangers, Dino Thunder. So the Vivix, Putties, Triptoids, Dino Charge, Gold, Blue, Red, and Black. Oh, and Black Ranger. Okay, so, my boys, Sorry, this is just gonna happen a lot. Yeah, my friends, those are putties. I am so excited to see all of this back. So what have we seen? Excuse me. We know all those guys are coming back, and I've shown you these things before. Brandon Mejia, Red Dino Charge Ranger. Actually, let me pull up the other one again. Sorry. Brandon Mejia, Red Dino Charge Ranger, confirmed to have been in New Zealand. Davey Santos, confirmed to have been in New Zealand. Gold, Dino Charge Ranger. Yoshi Sudarso, Blue Dino Charge Ranger, confirmed to have been in New Zealand. And James Davies, the person that we said, well, he already lives in New Zealand, and I think he was kind of like, he posted like he ran into the cast or whatever. Well, he posted this. Buddy, you ain't fooling anybody. He posts this to Instagram about filming a commercial. What Dino Charge products are coming out for a commercial in the next bit? Why would you be wearing this? And it's a mirrored picture. I know some people were like, the sash it's a mirrored picture, because mirror. Davy Santos was in New Zealand, lives in New Zealand, and just posted a picture of him wearing the dang suit. Woo! So, we have all of them. We do not have any pictures yet. I'm going to fix my heating pad on my back here because I'm old. We don't have any pictures about Austin St. John. We've heard it's confirmed. We've heard it confirmed from multiple sources. That hashtag show first leaked it. PowerRanger.com confirmed the leak, saying they've also heard the same thing from a different source. So, he's there. Woo! But we've also heard that Dino Thunder cast will not be actually appearing. Again, I really hope that oh, sorry if I said that. No, it's Chase. It's James Davies here. Davy Santos was the gold, yeah, and he was also in New Zealand. I don't know, man. I'm excited. So here's I don't want to say like the crappy part, but we have to wait a heck of a time before this. So, I don't know, man. Like, what do you guys think? We're probably going to be getting this in the future. It's probably going to be at the end of Season 2, or maybe at the beginning of the hiatus, like we had with Super Ninja Steel. They came back from the hiatus with, like, one episode, had another one building up, and then, or something like that, and then built up and had the actual Dimensions and Danger episode, and I hope they do. I hope there's a big build up for this, and it's not just a one episode thing. I mean, maybe I hope it's either maybe a two-parter, or they build up and they do it, or perhaps even an extra long episode. You know, like Clash of the Red Rangers. They say it's a movie or whatever. I hope it's a lot. I really do. I don't know, I don't want to, like, beat it to death, because we do need to keep moving on topics, but I am so excited about this. I am so excited. But I also am, what do we go next? James, I don't know, I just kind of want to keep looking at James Davies in the suit. You gotta appreciate a well-tailored suit, right? That obviously was made to his exact specifications. You have to love the craftsmanship and the detail in it, right? It's gorgeous. And even, see, he has the hero collar on as well. You see the collar he has, it only goes up to about here. Those are called the hero collars. It means, if you have the full helmet on and you're wearing it for a while, you do, like, the full, like, I don't know what to call it, like, the Q-tip ones, but it basically, like, the only part of you that is clear is this, and sometimes even your lips gets coated, but it holds all of your hair, holds everything in place, so that way when you put your suit on, or your helmet on, nothing gets caught in it. However, just in chat, by the way, would you like me to see me do a review of my full Super Mega Force Yellow Gokaiger Yellow suit? I feel like I should do, like, a full review of it and show you guys actually what it looks like. So chat, let me know, or comments below, let me know if that is something you would be interested in. So, that is what you would call a hero collar, because he's not keeping his hair or anything in. It's what you would use to do the helmet. Like, I'm going to use this box of tissues here, but you get the effect. Put the helmet down. That's what that is. So, commercial, maybe. Why? I don't believe you. I don't believe you, and I'm deleting your photo from this whatever. So we gotta keep moving. Oh my gosh, we gotta keep moving. So we've gone through the on-set photos, we've gone through the episode 9 descriptions, we've gone through the France spoilers and the potential Green Rangers. Whew! Let's move on to some comic news. We absolutely need to talk about some comic news. Main cover right there from NPR. 42 is the newest one we've got. I'm going to cover up some stuff really quick. Just so you guys don't have to see the behind the scenes of me getting rid of things. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 42. We did get the plot synopsis for it. Necessary evil continues as the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers have returned just in time to discover a secret that may tear apart the team. Now, okay, so chat, let's do this. Cast per review, sure. Yes, okay, sweet. Be nice, Liz. You love James. You know I love James. If James Davies came to America and I had a chance to meet him, I would in a heartbeat. He just seems like a really fun... He just seems in general like a really fun, nice guy you would go out for a burger with and end up, I don't know, like somewhere random. Like, he just seems like a really neat guy. Yes. Okay. All right. I will definitely keep that in mind. This, especially with hiatus, this week, thankfully, I mean, I can't complain. Thankfully, this week, last week, I've been really busy with news, so it's keeping hiatus, stagnation at a minimum. But eventually, I'm gonna be like, I need content, and that is where a lot of fun things like top 5 lists. I'm already working on a few of them, kind of behind the scenes, but I do have some fun stuff planned for whenever news is stagnant. I still have great content for you guys. Gotta go, Jed. If you were still here, thank you so much for joining in. I really, really appreciate that. I'm excited real force next season because we'll finally get an Orange Ranger. Awesome Girl, it would be cool if we got Tokuger because we do need an Orange Ranger. Especially, I mean, we could get Tokuger. We could get, not RyuSoulger because that is the current season. I am really blanking on Kishiryu. Yeah, we'll get an Orange Ranger. I'd really love to have a new one. Skip. Mighty Morphin, Dino Thunder, Beast Morphers crossover will be fire. Absolutely. Would love it. 4 to 5 parter triple Dino Thunder crossover. Woo! I wish. That'd be great, man. Oh my god, I would love that. Even if it was a 2-part, I would be happy with it. But I would happily take that. Oh wait, I didn't get rid of Ranger News. Comic news. We're on comic news, guys. I've got to be official on this. You know, I gotta try. Let's go to these team up. There we go. Finally get rid of that in the background. So let's go ahead and look at this cover again. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 42. Just in time to discover a secret that may tear the team apart. Do you think, are we going to get the Stone Canyon trio? Are we going to be getting Rocky, Adam, and Aisha coming with all of these new Mighty Morphin ones? So I want to know if you guys think, are we going to get them? Is that what's going to be taking it? I think they are, just by the dialogue and stuff. That's what I've been going with. I really think we're going to be getting Rocky, Adam, and Aisha. But what's the secret? I have absolutely no idea. And I also, like, I say it again. I want Jason and Trini and Zach to become, like, secret agent ninjas and just go. Like, they get the ninjetti powers and maybe they had them first. I don't know how it is. But I want to see those 3 kicking butt and taking names somehow in this because we are just so attached to them. It would kill me to just see them go. You know, we've had them for 39, 40 issues, if this is the case. And, I don't know, I'm not ready to say goodbye. So, that's how I feel about it. That is 42. I'm gonna read comments while I, chat this. Zi-O. Oh my god. Yeah, Zi-O would be great. Yeah, let's do. I want every Orange Ranger. It's like they're picking everything that doesn't give an Orange Ranger. Just Because I think they want to give Kelson that little bit of respect that he's the only Orange Ranger. Oh my gosh. Cordell asked a really great question. When was the last time we got a multi-parter in Power Rangers? Did we even get any in Megaforce? I don't think they have. We shall see. Maybe at Megaforce Gold? Maybe Megaforce Silver. Or no, unless you mean Robo Knight. We'll see, Remy. April Prince, little secret about me. Anyone can be a 6th Ranger. For Power Rangers. Put Tokyo in Mask, be My Little Pony. I don't know if that would work so well. Liz, you must be a Ranger Shop Orlando. I would like to, but it's gonna depend on money. I need to start selling some stuff. Excuse me. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so this channel is my job. So I need to maybe start listing some toys, because I would really like to go to Ranger Stop Orlando and to see everyone. So that was Mighty Morphin number 42. Let's get rid of that one, and let's find. Excuse me. Yeah, it's all the burps. All about the burps tonight. There we go. 23. Go-Go Power Rangers issue number 23 cover here. Wait. That says 23 cover, but I have the plot synopsis for 22. Uh-oh. This is what happens when my notes don't agree with my pictures. I think it's 22, though. I think this is 22. Once a Ranger, always. And obviously, like, anyone can be a Ranger. Here we go. Go-Go Power Rangers number 22 synopsis. Faced with the terrible consequences of a war they cannot remember, the Power Rangers are left to pick up the pieces of shattered grid. But the effects on the morphing grid may be more than they could handle. When put up to the test, what will they choose? The World Order team. All that shattered grid stuff, and it's actually showing back up in the text with Go-Go, not Mighty Morphin. What is going on? Kill off Jason, Trini, and Zach. No. Well, Jason, of course, has to come back for Zi-O, so he can't go away. And I can't stand to see Trini and Zach go. So, no. I refuse to believe that. Superman First Vrack is back. Episodes 16 and 17 is the most recent two-parter. Thank you so much, Twin Sister 27, for letting everyone know on it. Yeah, Johnny Moore, Lord Zed coming to Go-Go. What do you think about that? So we have Mighty Morphin. We know that the three, red, yellow, black, their dialogue is a little strange, so we think, okay, this could potentially be new Rangers. We don't know anything about the villain. Go-Go Power Rangers, who really kind of stayed in its own thing, during Shattered Grid. It had Ranger Slayer, whatever, but it was the only way they were really effective was Ranger Slayer coming in. Well, I have no idea. This is, to me, so Zed comes to Go-Go, and they remember Shattered Grid, and what are your Shattered Grid theories? Because we ended it with just them saying, well, we're going to make a new world. Well, what the crap does that mean, right? So, I've gone cross-eyed. I can't even imagine. My hair is all going crazy now, too. I have, like, orange, pink, red. I have everything going on my hair right now. It's just, ugh. I will not let this cold end this stream. April Friends, I made my own Power Ranger series called Power Rangers Legacy. Sweet, there you go. Let them know if it's on YouTube or not. But this was comic news. This was I don't have anything other than speculation. I just have this is what it is. This could be what it is, but we know Zed is gonna be there. We know it's the 5 main Rangers. I thought in Go-Go this was gonna be when the Green Ranger shows up. I think it is, but now we got Zed, and I am confused as crap. However, it's gonna be fun, and I can't wait to see it. So let's move on from that. We are at 1 hour and 7 minutes. Let's move on to some gaming news. That is right. Let's go to gaming news. Let's go with the fast gaming news I can take care of real quick. This guy, Mr. Devin Daniels, he is an attacker, a legendary attacker, I'm sorry. He is now in Power Rangers Legacy Wars. Now, yes, for some of you in chat, you're going, well, that was last week. I know, but I wanted to let you know because I didn't do a Ranger Week review last week. I think he wasn't even announced until like Thursday night or Friday or something. It was crazy, really short notice, but he is out now in Legacy Wars if you would like to check him out. As always, Legendary is kind of a pain to come by, but good luck, and may all of your shards that you purchase be legendary. The next one, come on, where are you at? Yeah, build Zi-O, no. I'm trying. Did I not save? This is where I yell at myself, Liz. Did you not save the Heroes of the Grid pictures? Liz? I didn't. Did I not? I'm a butt. I really thought I had more of those pictures. No, I do. Heroes of the Grid. I'm sorry, I just can't alphabet. 1 and 2. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna do it. I'm moving stuff. It's invisible. You guys can't even see it, but I'm moving stuff. Here we go. Let me see if I can make these a little larger for you. This is the Megazord and Cyclopsis. Here we go. They are awesome new photos that we got this week of these items that are going to be coming out for Heroes of the Grid. On Twitter, Renegade Studios did an unboxing, which I have unfortunately not gotten to watch yet, but they have done an unboxing of the Kickstarter exclusives. Now, to my knowledge, we're going to be getting those in July. Now, I have gotten all the Kickstarter stuff, so something, hit the subscribe button and bell notification, but when I do get all of the parts, I will be doing an unboxing of them. Maybe it's recorded just so I can, edit out time of like paper and stuff like that, and taking out plastic. But I'm definitely going to be doing a video for you guys showing you everything that comes in this game, and I'm very excited to hopefully be doing some live streaming of the game with friends. I have some friends that are actually very interested. I actually have a friend, Nick. He contributed like $25 or $35 towards the purchase of the big game because he is a huge tabletop gaming fan, and he wanted to help support it and help get the big one because he knows that we're gonna bring it to his house because he hosts D&D, and we're gonna bring it to his house, and he's gonna get to play it. So we will be playing that, and I will be unboxing all of it for you and hopefully giving you some live streams and showing you guys what the game is like. Chloe Ashford, my favorite Ranger ever, absolutely, ever in Hyperforce minus Marv. Cyclops' original Megazord, there you go. I just can't alphabet. Alphabeting is hard. There's 26 letters. It's tough. Hello, Liz. What is up, Brandon? Thank you for being here. When do you think Scrozzle is giving Blaze and Roxy their Zords? Soon, I hope. That would be kind of fun. It was on Twitch today, did the unboxing. I think you said Twitter by accident. Oh, I'm sorry if I did say Twitter. I apologize. Twitch is where it is at. If I remember, I'll have a link directly to it. But if you would like, I usually have a link just to, in general, their Kickstarter. And everything will be linked to from there. So those are the 2 awesome photos. Check out the unboxing video. And I'm really, really excited. If you want to get on it, you can pre-order it from... I think you can pre-order at least the base game from GameStop. You can get like all the parts from Amazon. I think Entertainment Earth. obviously, the place you can go is just straight up RenegadeStudios.com, the actual company that that makes it. Amazon too. I haven't mentioned Amazon. I know Amazon is getting all of the things as well that aren't Kickstarter exclusives. The Kickstarter exclusives is going to be an interesting thing, and I can't wait to open them and show you guys what they look like. But I'm so glad we finally got these individual shots, because we didn't have I don't know, like, they showed us everything and it was kind of in a big mess. You know, we didn't get, like, it showed us all the figures in a big bunch, and we didn't actually get to see them one on one, so it was kind of hard to appreciate, I guess. But I'm really thankful that they went ahead and did that for us. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling up. We're gonna shift over to merch news, and we're gonna start talking about these silver and all of these merchandise images. I just have to find toy images. Wave 2. You guys would. Ooh, if you could only see what the categorization system is like on my computer. If you want to know anything about any toy, probably have the promo images for them. Get ready for your screen to explode. 1, 2, 3. Blah! There it is. There it is. This is what happens when I add all of these layers in. You can't see me for a bit, so I'm gonna boop, boop, boop. Try to minimize as many of them as possible. Get them off of my head. But yeah, we're doing it live. I didn't actually have these pulled in. I wish I had more pulled in, but unfortunately, since I was not feeling well, I took a nap during my daughter's nap, and I did not have time to do it. So let's go ahead, let's talk about this Silver Ranger, this press photo right here, and I will go ahead and move the packaging over here. The packaging isn't nearly as exciting, I guess, because it all, for the most part, looks the same. Excuse me. As Fox heads up, concept art for the Solar Ranger team just dropped. Sweet. I'm all in that. I also went all in with Heroes of the Grid. Matt, yeah, I'm super excited for it. So he has, maybe this is me not remembering Go Busters very well. I'm not sure what his weapon actually is, but he does come with the Morpher and the key. And you know what, I was actually about to say, I really wish the Morpher had more paint, but this is a $10 figure. This is a $10 figure with all this articulation, proper proportions. It comes with one weapon and a Morpher, and it comes with the key that works with your Beast Morphers, Beast X Morpher. And I love my Beast X Morpher. I'm excited for the next wave of keys because I can't wait to put them in and to see what they actually end up sounding like. I'm very happy looking with that figure. Of course, this is a press photo, a promotional photo. I know I don't actually have it in here. I know on my SPD Shadow Ranger, on some of the press photos, it showed a little more paint than what we actually got in the figure. But we shall see. This is where I kind of almost default to the photo of them in the packaging to say, okay, well, if this is the photo they took of the actual box, this is probably what you are going to get. It's very strange. It actually says Silver Ranger. It does not say Steel. It says Silver Ranger on it. I don't know, guys. You just go whatever they say. Okay. Let's get over to the next promotional item that we have, and that is the Beast X Ultra Zord. That is the photo. Ooh, let me go over here. I can make him real big. That is a photo that we get of it. Now, it does say battle and fight sounds, 30 plus sounds. This is, keep in mind, this is not the movable one, morphable one, I guess I should say. This is simply the one piece giant one. This will probably retail for about $30. And this is something, I don't say, $30, now you give it to your kid, but when you realize that the other Zords are $25, $30 a piece that you have to put together, the entire Megazord is going to be about $180. Whew! The entire Megazord is going to be that much. Is it time that I mention again? For every $10, I will take. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's going to be expensive. I can't wait to review those. But this is going to be a slightly cheaper version, but it is going to also have sounds on it. Let me go ahead and I will make this a promo photo a little larger so you can see B6 Ultra Zord attack, push for sounds, 30 plus sounds and phrases. So yeah, I mean nothing new, but there's the packaging. We did see these way back in the day. We actually saw them during the Hasbro booth, I guess, back when Jason Bischoff worked for them. Kind of screw you, Hasbro, about letting go of him, but time to sell a liver. Time to sell a liver. Nobody wants my liver. But, hey, $10 and I'll truck more. I can't wait until I eat my leftover dinner after this to absorb some boobs. I can't hold my morph, Liz. May the power protect you. May the power protect you too, Christian. Alright, so here we go. So this was the Ultra Zord. We have talked about that. Let's go ahead and get you off of the screen. This is seriously how I keep, like, anything somewhat clean. Let's go look at this. So, funny thing about this, for the Cheetah Claw, here's the packaging, of course. Let me make that a little larger for you guys. We got a promotional photo for the actual Cheetah Claw before the packaging. So, this photo of the Cheetah Claw. This photo of the Cheetah Claw, it was kind of an older photo, but I don't actually know. I don't remember off the top of my head how much this is going to be. I'm going to guess. It has lights and sounds saying it's electronic. If I scroll to electronic Cheetah Claw, and then it has it in like 4 more different languages. Of course, it doesn't have the back, so we're not really sure. But it says electronic. It looks like those claws could potentially extend, which could be really, really fun. Takes 2 AAA batteries. And, I hope there are sounds as well. But for it, I would probably expect to pay $19.99 or $24.99. These are, of course, all in the fall wave of toys. So keep an eye out. And I will let you know when they're starting to be in stores. Because, of course, Blaze and Roxy... Or not Blaze and Roxy, I'm sorry. Roxy and Jax actually are already being found in stores, which means the Yellow Ranger and the Tronics are going to be getting slightly harder to find. Did not mean to put that one up first. My computer's being a little slow. Here we go. Where are you in the world, Liz? I am near St. Louis, Missouri. Patty, I know plenty of alcoholics that would kill for a liver good as yours. Yeah, okay, buddy. Here is Drilltron. Comes with, well, his arm is a drill. So, it does come with that fun-looking weapon. I really like that. And you can tell just by the packaging up above, it does look like the drills are very posable because they have them over to the side for the flat packaging. I like that. That can be definitely moved a bit. I mean, if you look at the actual picture of Drilltron, yes, there is some silver missing. If you want to get silver, try to make that yourself. He, of course, comes with the Beast Bot key, which for some reason looks like a puppy dog. I'm sure that's not what it is, but it kind of looks like a puppy dog. But there he is, again, for only $10, your baddie with weapon with key. I'm excited to, I'm excited to get, more of these villains to, kind of contrast with all of the heroes. Although, I mean, we got Blaze and Netronic, so I can't complain too much, I guess. This is the only photo, guys, that we have of this. Let me go ahead and zoom, the packaging up so you can see him a little more. So it looks like it's coming with not only the key, as you would think, it's coming with the Cheetah Claw, but actually, look at that blade. I'm going to blow my nose. I'm going to grab some real quick. Now, this thing still has the target. I still mean to review this, but this is the Cheetah blade. Now, back when this was first, I'm trying to figure out how to show this where you actually can see most of it. But this is the Cheetah blade. You know, inspired by Power Rangers, Beast Morphers. This thing's actually, it was only like $12. It seems well made enough. I just honestly have not gotten around to doing a review of it yet, but it's really cool. This thing that I was like, well, are they even going to use it in the show? I honestly didn't think they were going to use it in the show at all. Well, now there's the packaging, and you can't, well, there it is, guys. It looks like you are getting a Cheetah blade in there, and so you can see, kind of contrast the paint. I mean, there would have been some black right there and a few more black spots, but not crazy. His key, of course, is different. That thing is big and bulky, and that Cheetah Claw looks great. So, yeah, it looks like we're getting Red Ranger in his battle mode, and that is called Red Fury mode, as well as the key and 2 props. So let's go ahead and move from him. Where are we up to next? Is it time for Toku news? No, it is not time for Toku news yet. We need to move to... Let me move some of that real quick. So I'm trying again. Every time oh, the Bat in the Sun. How could I not talk? That's not Bat in the Sun. That was the wrong button. Where are you at? It is time we talk about this Bat in the Sun. What the crap is this? What do we know? What do we not know? And as soon as I find the picture, guys, you're gonna be like, yeah, but I just saw it. If this is your first Ranger Weekend Review Live, hi, I'm sorry, and welcome, or you're welcome. I have at anywhere between 30 and 40 individual layers that I am trying to manage while managing to do this show. So, here we go. Bat in the Sun tweeting out about this. And actually, while I start to talk about it, I want to know in chat, if possible, who is your favorite poster design on this? I'm going to put still live, chatting. Sure, I spelled things wrong on my Twitter. Sorry if this is what I get for trying to type and go at the same time. I appreciate that people are really enjoying the photo of me jumping on my daughter's roadie thing. I just had fun with it. I wanted to do something fun for the video, so I decided to jump on the roadie. Back to that now that I had to update Twitter that I was indeed still streaming, because it's been a little bit. Chat, favorite, I like Jason's the most. There we go, I have to go by. Thank you, awesome girl, for hanging out in chat. So, I kind of like Jason Fonz. I kind of do like Jason Fonz, although Christian's is very awesome. This thing kind of came out of nowhere. It happened this week. I don't want to say it came out of nowhere. They've been teasing something. We didn't know what. We didn't know who-ish. JDF had been tweeting some stuff. And if you want the full rundown, I did do a full rundown video of it on Tuesday. So please, wish Jason. Jason Font. Because there are multiple Jasons. You're right. we've been hearing some stuff. Whoops, wrong button. We've been hearing some stuff from JDF. We've been seeing some pictures and whatever. But then we start getting these, and I get very excited. I'm like, okay, so it's Bad in the Sun. You know that with Bad in the Sun, they have a very good track record. So I think they could very much do this well. JDF's involved. We're going to get enough fans behind. They'll probably be able to whatever with it. Sarah Hannah, well, y'all know I love her. Jason Font, that suit is fire. Johnny Young Bosch, okay, I'm getting behind it. And also, while I want to know who is your favorite picture of all of this, what do you guys think of this if it's a Kickstarter? Because they've said something that said, hey, but we're going to need your help. It's a Kickstarter. So we've had Zordon of Eltar was funded and was made. The Order was funded and was not made. It's still in limbo. Michael Copen was going to make a Time Force one, raised over, $4,000. It hasn't happened. I think it's been canceled. I think there was a Zordon of Eltar sequel or something that was funded and didn't make it happen. If this is a Kickstarter, I want to know, are you going to donate? Are you going to be a part of it? Are you going to say, no, Power Rangers, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me? Or are you going to say, Bat in the Sun has a really great track record. They've crowdfunded things before and have made them, like they've crowdfunded and they've made stuff before. So because they have a good track record, are you going to support them? And that's kind of what, it's kind of what I want to know about it. Like, I'm excited as crap. I want to see these guys kicking butt and taking names. Because it was originally, the first 4, and then all of a sudden we get Yoshi's. And I mean, I don't know, it's just funny. I actually don't think my phone is even in this room. But you scroll through your phone and I see Yoshi's and I just went, oh, like I freaked out. I love Yoshi. And to have him in this, like, I want to help support it. I want to do it. Same with Sierra Hannah. Same with Christiane in JDF. Because, I mean, really, Johnny Young Bosch was also in the Order. That didn't happen. Jason Font, I think, was in the Order. Or maybe it was the Michael Copeland one that didn't happen. And so those kind of leave, a sour taste in your mouth. But it wasn't on them, And I want to support the Rangers that I love. So that's kind of where I am on that. No, because I'm pro LOL race. Absolutely. And, it's, do you support? Do you really support? Will I throw $5-10 at it? Probably. I mean, I'll probably throw a little bit. Killer Power, can someone explain what the Insanity Narkiza payment refer is? That is the most current activity that has happened via subscription or donation or whatever. But it's usually subscription or donation, or if you host my stream or something. But it's just basically if you are the most current donator or whatever, your name gets put right up there. So that is what that is. Yeah, Sarah's my favorite ninja still. I'll support. I mean, I can't blame anyone for wanting to support this. I really can't. It's because, again, Bat in the Sun has a better reputation and whatever, but we shall see, my friends. We shall see. Hopefully we'll be finding out more. I think they said something like within the month, whenever they said it, so hopefully within the next 2-3 weeks, we're going to have an actual concrete answer as to what this is. Did they film 2-3 episodes of something? Did they film a short film about something? Did they film a teaser that they're gonna, toss out and say, hey, we want to make this into a full film, but we need your help. We need your help, and we need you to help Kickstart. There's a lot of different ways they could go about it. So until right now, all I can say is I'm hyped to see these guys back in any sort of suit. They all look like they're wearing some armor, except for Tommy, of course. Well, it says the Legends, whatever, but it all looks like they're wearing actual protective armor, which is kind of like a Power Rangers / Well, again, I said it like N7, like with Mass Effects, but I don't want to say Iron Man. That's way too metallic. But some bit of armor, such as Kamen Rider, if you're a fan of that at all, like Kamen Rider meets Power Rangers. I think that's what the suits really remind me of. So I am excited for it, and I want to know, again, I'm trying to keep up with chat. You guys are absolutely amazing being up here the whole time. This is the sappy little part of Ranger Liz, because I'm kind of feeling like they're a little sick, but I remember doing the Ranger Week interview live with 3 people, and the fact that there's 28 of you in here right now, it makes my heart melt. I love you guys so much. Thank you. No, as Fox, they are all different colors. I mean, you have the OG colors too. You have red, blue, black, yellow, pink, and then you have the Legend Returns, where he's wearing a green shirt, but he also has a white light above him. He's also wearing some black. The only thing he's not wearing is red, actually, so I guess that takes Zi-O and Turbo out of it. But, he could show back as any color. I think he'll probably do green or white, specifically, with the white light coming over his head. Who knows exactly. Maybe they do. Shit, maybe we'll do some flashbacks where he was a Green Ranger and then he comes out as a White Ranger. Like, who knows, man. I told myself I have to get through this. I won't let myself get sick until I get through this live stream. I literally have been telling myself that all day. Cordell, do we know who's in purple? That's Johnny Young Bosch. I'm sorry. That is Johnny Young Bosch. He is, that is his helmet version. $2. Oh no, don't make her cry again. I won't cry. But, no, it's totally Johnny Young Bosch. Let me pull up I'll pull you, a photo of him helmetless, actually, real quick. There you go. This is the Johnny Young Bosch photo of him helmetless. He posted it because in the big one that they posted, in the main one, everybody retweeted or whatever, they put helmet, and I guess everybody was asking him, well, why do you have a helmet and nobody else? And he was like, well, I liked that photo, but everybody was like, well, where's your helmetless picture? So he had to post a helmetless one after, but he totally, yeah, he's gonna be in it. I think it's gonna be awesome. We've also seen, again, check out my Tuesday video for more photos on it. But I showed you more like behind the scenes photos and stuff that they're taking. If you're interested in finding it, and this isn't even a plug for my social media. If you want to follow and know what's going on even more, follow these guys on Instagram, because they're the ones who've been posting all the photos. So what JDF is at JDFFFN, Sierra Hannah is Sierra Hannah 20. Jason Font, I think, is just at Jason Font. Johnny Young Bosch is at Johnny Young Bosch. Yoshi Starso at Yoshi Starso. Christiane at Christiane. If you follow all of them, excuse me, you will be getting more of this. That's who I've been, I'm not going to say stalking, but that's who I've been following to know everything. I can't, it's so, Kelly, thanks for the $2, by the way. I will probably pay it back in coins at Six Flags for Corey. If Corey and Katie are watching, by the way, my daughter has been asking all week when she can see them again. And unfortunately, I can't commit to any plans because, for all I know, I'm going to wake up tomorrow just having green and just feeling absolutely horrible. So, Batman Beyond rules. Is this a movie or something? We don't actually know. And thank you, Azzy Fox, for the guy in the GIF love. But Batman Beyond, we don't know what it is yet. That's the thing. They're teasing us. They're showing us this. They're showing us some behind-the-scene pictures. It clearly looks like something where they're going to morph into helmets. They have full suits. I've seen stuff from Suit, the guy who made the suit, on Instagram, being really proud of them. They look fantastic. I hope this gets made. I hope this goes through because I want to see these guys in action. We don't know until they announce it, though, if it's going to be a film or if it's going to be a, maybe a short series, 1, 2, 3 episodes or something like that. But but that's what we know. Kelly, hey, kid, Kelly said she might watch The Kiddo on Sunday for a few hours if I'm sick.
Okay.
You realize also, Kelly, that you put me over the edge and I have to chug another beer. So, let's get rid of the Bat and Sun stuff. So now, guys, here comes the fun stuff for all of you Power Ranger fans. But what are you talking about? It's time for Toku News. An hour and 37 minutes into this, guys. It is time for some Toku News, which is going to be fun for you because if you don't know what you're talking about at all, this is going to be so neat. First off, I have a poll, and I'm going to, I don't have an image for it, so I'm sorry. I am going to put it, give it a few moments for my feed to refresh. But in the comments, one of the first links is going to be to Toku Nation. Toku Nation / show thread, whatever. It is, they are really, really wanting to know what is your preferred way to watch Tokusatsu. Toku Nation has been doing some measures today, so I'm going to give you all a second. He's finishing up. I got to chug this beer, so I'm going to give all of you all a second to check below for the link. Patty Murphy donated $2. Chug. Alright, I'm making this right now, so I'm going to give you all a second. While I chug this, check it if you want to pull it up in another screen. Toku Nation has been a little cryptic lately. I love those guys. I love them to death. They've been a little cryptic on using some words like Kamen Rider and official lately. They have the pull. I really think when they say stuff like this, I really think they could be talking to some higher ups. So vote. I would say vote early, vote often, but you can only vote once. But please vote in their polls because they're talking about a thing for Kamen Rider for cosplayers for an official Kamen Rider thing. What is it, like Anime Expo? I mean, they're talking some official stuff. So please go give them your input. It's literally a 1-question survey. Do not have to be signed up for their site at all. But do you want? Are you a bigger fan of watching from YouTube or Netflix or Crunchyroll or Amazon Prime? Like, how would you like? Imagine in your head if they said Kamen Rider, the last one. Maybe it's not even maybe it's not even the current one. Kamen Rider Build, the current last one. I love the Build, by the way. Absolutely love Build. Kamen Rider Build is coming to America. What platform do you want to see it in? So, I will give you guys a second. Please check out that link. I'm going to chug this beer. One. Excuse me. Yes, I'll watch Build on anything. So would I. I really, I love Build. Although, I really love I love the Build theme. Don't get me wrong. I listen to that theme just regardless because I love it. But, yeah. The over Quartzer from Zi-O is really, really awesome. So we're going to start off with that. Excuse me. Again, let's move on to some full-on Rider news. Let's take care of some quick Rider news real quick. I'm going to spread those out so you can see them a little better. We're going to talk about 2 Rider movies. I usually start with the current Rider season, but I want to kind of get these out of the way so I can get rid of them. Scroll down. So this is the Ryuki movie episode, Kamen Rider Ryuki, the movie. Episode final complete Blu-ray has been released, or is going to be released, I should say. So that is, Ryuki is the one on the your left. It's the one that's right above me. That is coming out, you Toku fans. It's going to be 7,000 yen before tax. It is set for a September 11th release. It is going to include a theatrical cut and the director's cut version of the Ryuki movie episode final. It also include trailers, making a feature, preview event, audio commentary, and more. That absolutely looks awesome. And then the Hibiki one, which is that one, right there, the theatrical cut and director's cut, of course, from it, Hibiki and the 7 Sinki film. It includes trailers, making of, featurette, blah blah blah. It is also 7,000 yen, but it is coming out on July 10th. So get on those, you Kamen Rider fans. If you would like to watch both of those, they are on their way. I'm sure pre-orders are probably already open. After this is done, I will be actually working on the notes and being able to tell you guys, like, hey, this is what I've been talking about, so you can go check it out. So right now, I'm sorry, I can't say check out the links, but soon you will be able to. Let's go ahead and talk about some S.H.Figuarts real quick. Kamen Rider Rabbit form is coming out, as well as the Gamedeus Cronus. They are both coming out. Some images, release info, whatnot, if you guys want to catch up. I saw, well, I'm going to bed, good night, Patty, it's like 3 a.m. where you are. You deserve it, man. Thank you so much for staying up. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for everybody who's stayed on so far. So there we go. Kamen Rider build, Rabbit form. There is some release information about that. If you would like to go check it out, I will have the links if you're watching it live. They are not up right now, but they will be very, very quickly. Should we talk about... It's actually 4 a.m. Oh, dude, you've earned it, man. You've definitely earned it. Well, let's talk about this other writer. Zi-O movie writers. So we had a quick. We learned this earlier in the week, so I'm just gonna show it for a second. We just learned it. We've gotten more information, of course, since then. Over Quartzer is going to be the name of the actual movie, and that's the name of the title. So, Tommy Oliver versus Twilight Sparkle. I don't know anything about Twilight Sparkle, so I'm gonna pick Tommy. Oh my gosh, it's a cat. Hi, kitty. I got a kitty. Okay, so we're gonna have our kitty while we talk about Zi-O movie name for Over Quartzer. Where is Kamen Rider Team of Battle? I'm looking. RyuSoulger, Taiga cast. We have so much to talk about. Zi-O movie writer. Here we go. So many layers. And cat. So we learned the film will introduce, and so you're like, well, why is it called Over Quartzers? They will introduce the Quartzers. Who's the Quartzers? The Quartzers are Kamen Riders whose designs are inspired by Kamen Riders who are technically Heisei Kamen Riders, but didn't quite make the main. I'm gonna be itchy already because of her. They didn't quite make the full team up list. Right, so they were, if you want to argue, like, Kamen Rider Amazons, well, guess what? That's Kamen Rider Zamanas. He's going to be there representing, and I love the fact that, because there are a lot of people, well, what about blah, 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 what about blah, 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 like, Kamen Rider Barks is a reference to the first Heisei TV series, Kamen Rider Black. So what happened was Black was airing while the generations hit, so Kabuto was technically the first Heisei rider, but also, like, Zi-O, you're like, well, it changed, so he's kind of, it's a, so much fur, but basically they weren't technically. So we also have the 3 standalone Heisei Rider films for Kamen Rider J, Zhou, and Shin Kamen Rider. They are being represented by Kamen Rider Genjius. I think that's the right one. I think the one in the middle, I have fur on my nose. I think the one in the middle is Amazon's. Kuga, you mean? Oh, I do mean Kuga. What did I say? I probably said Kabuto, didn't I? I probably said Kabuto. I confused those two a few times. Thank you, Azzybox. I probably, yeah, Kabuto. I'm gonna have to reapply my. I am. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm okay. So I'm not gonna be like, hey, look at my chest. But seriously, did you guys see the amount of cat fur on me already? This is crazy. She's a really furry kitty. She's a kitty. You're what? You're 7? You're 7 now. I know. I told my now husband a while back, like when we were dating, he asked what I wanted for Christmas, and I said I either want to move in together, I want an engagement ring, or I want a cat. To be fair, we had been together for a really long time, so the whole engagement ring, moving in together, cat wasn't like a shock. But that's what I told him, and within like 3 months, we got engaged. No, we got engaged in December. I think we moved in like March or April, and then we got a cat immediately. I said my kitty. Okay, so enough of that. Oh my god, I'm so itchy right now. Hey, Leah. Hey, there we go. I had to fix my my focus. My cat is 1 second. I love my cat. I don't care that she makes my nose itch really bad. I don't care. Here we go. Look. And now it's not shining. So bad for you guys. Worth it. Worth it. So we got these. We got it for the Zi-O movie. These are the Quartzers. Who knows? Each rider suit is actually made from recycled parts from all of their previous ones. This is going to be a little bonkers. So we're going to move that up. Let's go ahead and move to it's Kamen Rider Grease. Kamen Rider Grease Perfect Form has been shown because we've also gotten some awesome plot details for it. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I will have a link below, of course, if you want to read the plot. I'm not the plot discovery. They're not like the plot description, but I need to go get the girls. Now the camera is drunk, right? I need to get the girls. I'll tell you how they like Naomi Scott. If I'm still streaming when Katie and Corey are on here, they need to come here so I can say hi to them. I remember once, and Kelly might not even be here at the end of this, I was in Ireland. But it was my niece's birthday, and so I tried to FaceTime her, except the problem with the time zone differences was I was trying to do it like as late at night as possible, and I was in Ireland, so I was really drunk, and I ended up just leaving my sister a voicemail, which she never replied to, which was probably a good thing because she never wanted to admit it, but I was just like, happy birthday, Katie! I'm in Ireland. I miss you. Bye! And hung up. It had to have been absolutely horrible, but no, I love my nieces. Happy birthday, Katie. Your birthday was just a few days ago. She's gonna be 16 soon, and I'm gonna lose my mind because I literally skipped school one day to go to the hospital where my sister was due at. Anywho, back to Kamen Rider Grease. The plot details. There's basically going to be a mad scientist and a terrorist group that are going to try to take over because, I mean, obviously the world is kind of hosed with where things are going. People are going to try to take over. No big dealio. However, I am really excited. The enemy has transformation release abilities, and the only one who isn't affected is Kamen Rider Grease. I love it. I absolutely love it. Kohei Takada. I loved him in Kiva. I loved him. I'm going to need some eye drops. I loved him in Kiva. I loved him in everything. So I'm really excited to see him back. I can't wait to do it. If you guys haven't already, let me know and I'll try to leave a comment with the link. But if you're a fan of Kamen Rider and you're wanting to watch Heisei Generations forever, the actual sub of that is out. I have not gotten to watch it yet because life sucks sometimes. But I haven't gotten to watch it yet, but it is out, and I'll try to have a link for it if If you guys want to watch it, I love absolutely, man. Like Cordell, he has the dog tags. Did anyone else? I'll be the first one to admit, I cried like a little bitch whenever it is when the last of the three crows died. It's like you knew, right? You knew it was gonna happen. You knew he was gonna croak, and when it happened, I'm just it was bad. Oh, and actually, it tells you because when I was catching up right before the very last episode of Build, it was airing when a lot of stuff with Grease happened. It was right around Power Morphicon, and so I'm on a flight with, I think I had the window seat, but I have, two other dudes besides me. And I'm watching Kamen Rider Grease, and I'm bawling on the plane. And then I land in Phoenix, where I meet Collector Shuki, who you guys might know from YouTube also. We just so happen to have the same connecting flight, so we're like, hey, let's meet up. Like, we've never actually met in person before. So we meet, and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I just watched Build. It was horrible. I had red puffy eyes. I was like, I need to go get a bagel or something. It was absolutely horrible. Although it was really funny that there was one time, I don't think I ever felt more like a celebrity, where I had somebody come up to me. I'm literally sitting next to Brian, Shuki's name. Brian and I were sitting there talking about Pokemon cards, because that's actually what we talk. I talk to him more about Pokemon than I do anything else. So we're talking about Pokemon decks, right, and building a competitive TCG deck. And this guy comes up and he's like, you could tell, he walked up and he was like, you're Ranger Liz and Collector Shuki, and we're both like, what's up? Like, what's up? It was the most random thing. I'm sorry, I had to say that because it makes me crack up every time. That I was like, I've never felt more like a celebrity in my life. I gotta go to a Ranger stop. I need that fix again or something. Oh, anyway, that's Build in Greece, and I am just with the Three Crows. It's absolutely horrible, and I can't wait to see him again. So that is all about it for Build right now. Let's go ahead and move on to RyuSoulger, because we have some stuff for the movie. Let me go ahead and move. Nope. Let me go ahead and move these photos for these guys. With the family being sick, you do what you can, and then when I got sick, instead of pre-preparing all of these layers, I got them at least basically ready, and that was all I got done before I crashed from my nap. So these are going to be two. They recently held a press conference for the movie for RyuSoulger. It's going to be called Time Slip Dino Panic. It's going to send the RyuSoulgers back in time 65 million years to before the extinction of dinosaurs. Nope, we won't talk about that. This movie is actually going to serve as an episode 0 prologue for the main series. What I've also heard is it's going to talk a little about the invention of the, maybe like Ryu Souls and stuff like that. So, if it's an episode 0, don't think it's not going to be important, because I think it's going to give a lot of, good backstory to the series. I'm actually, admittedly, I am behind on RyuSoulger. I think I'm only on like episode 8. I think we're up to 11 or 12 right now. So I am the RyuSoulger's gonna be slashed. Can they meet Slash and Poisandra? They missed the mark by a mil. Non-avian dinosaurs were actually extinct 66 million years ago. They missed the mark by a million years. Y'all, look. I'm not Scale the Reptile Emperor. You know I love you. I love your comments. But I'm going to say is this. In Power Rangers, you can ride a horse on the moon with no oxygen. Horses on the moon. Horses on the moon. That's all I'm going to say. Anytime somebody goes, Power Rangers is absurd. I'm like, yo, they had horses on the moon that they could ride and they could breathe. It just don't even. You have to know that in Power Rangers is gonna be crazy. Although, yes, technically they're wrong, but that's all right. Hopefully, they don't try to kill all the dinos like heroes, or maybe. Wait, where's my? I'm ready to kill all the dinosaurs. This is, I actually, you know what's sad is that I have this, but I actually have no, I have no weapons for it, or no bullets for it, because my daughter keeps taking it, and I really don't want her firing Nerf darts, because she's only 2.5, and, she's just slightly still too young to understand, like, what you can and can't fire with. So we do a lot softer stuff than the Nerf guns. I ain't gonna say she doesn't fire Nerf guns or whatever, but I'm saying we gotta still be a little careful because she's not even 3 yet. So no, she loves it. Seriously, I barely even get to play with my Beast Morphers stuff. She's taking all of it. And Ravi is her favorite Ranger. In case any of you were wondering, my 2-year-old, her favorite Ranger in Power Ranger Beast Morphers is Ravi. If she could pick, I would be the Yellow Ranger. Keith, my husband, would be the Blue Ranger, and she would be the Red Ranger. So, yes, my 2.5-year-old daughter wants to be Devin, the Red Ranger, but her favorite Ranger is actually Ravi. I don't know, but although her favorite actual character, if you want to say Sentai, Power Rangers, whatever, her absolute favorite character right now is Tiramigo. That is right. I have to watch RyuSoulger with my daughter because she loves Tiramigo. And the ending dance. We do the ending dance a lot, which is redonkulous. Yeah, that's actually pretty redonkulous. Where are my RyuSoulger? Let's move on to RyuSoulger right now. Actually, no, Kabuto. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this. With Zi-O, Kamen Rider Kabuto is going to have some team ups, so I'm sorry if I have kind of shifted over to everything else, but I forgot to mention this one from Zi-O. So these Kabuto cameos are happening. Be on the lookout for them. Let me go ahead and get the exact episodes. Sorry, it's episode, nope. I'm looking at RyuSoulger right now. Did I not grab the link for that? I don't think I did. I don't know exactly what episode those are. And so because I have to keep, like, we're down to 19 viewers right now, so I gotta keep rolling on this. But they are coming back. If you're interested, I'm sorry, and I will try to have a link below to give you a little more information. We've talked about RyuSoulger, we've talked about whatever. Let's talk about RyuSoulger really quick, and I'm kind of like, I can't believe I don't have those. I'm going to get rid of these Kabuto ones. I actually had another pick for Build New World, not that I needed to show up, but I did have another one at the ready in case you would want to see it, because who doesn't want those two together? I feel like Benjo a lot because I eat a ketogenic diet, which means I eat a lot of meat, so I feel like Banjo, and I'm just like, protein. Give me protein. Closing out all of this. RyuSoulger summer movie cast. There we go. We talked about that a little bit. Not too much for the summer movie, but there are even more of them if you would like to see all of the cast in their glorious, glorious manner. Another thing that I forgot to talk about real quick. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 3, I think I mentioned it really quick at the beginning and was like, oh, let's talk about it in March, and I didn't, but Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 3 is actually going on. It's coming out, if you'd like to get pre-ordered, and it's up on Shout Factory, as well as Barnes and Noble. I have to take a really quick, 2-minute, I have to go to the bathroom, and I'll be back, and we're going to finish this off. Yes, we are already at 2 minutes. Let's see if I can't finish this up in at least the next 30 minutes to get you guys going on the rest of your night. I know Ranger Rider Ramble reviews is going on right now, and I feel so bad taking into their space, but I'll be right back. Let's end this strong. Let's go. Oh my goodness. How are we all doing? Kevin Odom, $2. Thank you very much for that donation. I don't know if I'm at... I don't think I'm at another chug yet, but how about this? This is my my warmer one. So I will go ahead and bottoms up. And then we're going to finish this because we have not too much. I want to say not like too much that we can't go over, but we're going to have some fun. Then we're going to recap, maybe do a little Q&A. Let's see. We're going to run into about 2.5 hours. Whew. Happy Friday. Let's go. Moving on to the next one, we're going to talk about... The stream is too good. What's up? Ronnie Mac, thank you so much for showing it. And again, Kevin, thank you very much for the $2. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see. RyuSoulger Blu-ray collection. It's a nice. It's a really nice, right? Like big old picture they give us. Whoop. There we go. Big Q&A about Scrozzle. Yes. I'll talk about Scrozzle all the time. I'm not gonna start a petition because honestly I don't think half the time petitions work. But I would love to get a Scrozzle figure, and so I'm hoping maybe like season 2. Maybe. I mean, they've already made the base Rangers. We've already made some power ups. Like, I really hope for season 2 we get a Scrozzle figure. That would be absolutely amazing. But the RyuSoulger Blu-ray Collection 1 has been revealed. It is set for a November 13th release. It is 24,000 yen. I kind of can't believe it's that much. I feel like that has got to be a typo. 24,000 yen is like $210 for the first half of the season. So, I kind of don't believe that it's actually that much. I think it's probably 2,400 yen. Or maybe not, I don't know. I mean, media in Japan is actually really, really expensive. I don't know. I don't know. But if you're interested in it, there you go. That's how we're going to get the nice Blu-ray pictures and everything. Oh, look, Kelly is back. The Verdict, they loved it. came home singing the songs. Thought Naomi did good. So there we go. Thank you, Kimberly / Naomi / Jasmine. Katie said she was better than she expected. Let's go. What do you think about RyuSoulger in Korea while it's airing in Japan? I think it is a little strange, but you know, in this crazy day and age, you gotta do what you gotta do to get viewers and stuff. That's what makes it work. Ugh. Yeah, ooh, right, like, it's pretty bad. Power Rangers Strongest Battle. That's actually really funny that you say that, Power Rangers Strongest Battle, because I'm gonna talk about, real quick, Super Sentai Strongest Battle. Remember that really awesome thing that I was like, I'm gonna review this, and then I had absolutely zero time to do it? It is coming out. Pre-orders are now available. There's going to be 2 different ones. There's going to, but, the home, let's try this again. Super Sentai Strongest Battle. Their home release is now online, revealing this series will have a special director's cut. The director's cut will be included in the special edition Blu-ray as a bonus disc. So the cut will include all 4 episodes of the miniseries into one film, and include previously unreleased footage. The director's cut is planned to run for 93 minutes. Now, you think, if they're all, 22 minutes times 4, that's what, 88. So it's not going to be a ton, but the regular and special editions of the miniseries will have the original 4 episodes in the primary disc. In addition to the director's cut, the special edition release is going to include a making of featurette, promotional videos, data file. It's going to be available on Blu-ray and DVD on July 10th. Pre-order your copies now, 4,800 yen and 7,800 yen. Marby-chan. I will never not be excited to see Marby-chan. Ever. No, ever. I will never not be excited to see him. I have to. I have to. So past that, I have not actually talked about RyuSoulger Gold, which is strange because I have to, I didn't have him in the proper file. I put things in different files when I go to make the show, but if I'm not doing it all at once, like in one thing, they're not all in one place. Let me just pull up a photo real quick of RyuSoulger Gold. No, I won't, because my thing is freezing, so it's gonna take about 10 to 15 seconds. Yamato is GOAT. Dude, Yamato is great. Just pigment with green mount. Power Rangers Strongest Battle. Oh, okay, that's where. Let me minimize this real quick. Not that y'all need to see me. I mean, I'm slowly sliding into delirium / cold medicine, but here we go. This is our Gold Ranger. I'm gonna flip-flop these real quick so I can do that. There we go. It's all about layering, people. It's all about layering and making sure your layers are looking proper. RyuSoulger should have a 7th, but yellow. Ooh, a 7th Ranger that's yellow. That'd be really cool. Let's talk about really quick RyuSoulger Gold. Now, I did talk about him Monday. It's been a week, man. With your whole family's sick, you just go, I'm sick. I can't. But so RyuSoulger Gold is on his way. He's gonna be from a sect of the RyuSoul tribe that's been pretty much underwater. Jordan left Earth. They just went AFK. They didn't want anything to do with it. So he's a skilled fighter. He's a gorgeous man who's looking for a wife, and he's also high maintenance and does not play well with others. Let me show you some other light over there. Special thanks, as always, to Special Form 12 and at Real Mad Hunt for all of these translations, as always. So yeah, he's gonna be a descendant of the RyuSoul tribe of the sea. He hasn't been around. He's looking back up, but I love the wording of this. He's looking for someone on land to marry in order to propagate, meaning he needs to find a lady. Am I drunk? No, I'm not drunk. My head cold is starting to hit. Ooh, I can't wait to. I'm gonna take some nasal spray and some Sudafed, and I'm gonna pass out. I feel. Can you guys see like? Oh, do you guys see like how red my eyes are right now because of pollen and mold and oh god, who knows what? I feel like a Zord hit me. It's not the best, but seriously, like there's no way I would possibly miss this. Yeah, your eyes are red, no joke, right? They've been itchy as crap. It's all up here, man. No, and actually, I mean, to be fair, my eyes in general are actually redder than normal people are. I feel like if I look at someone else and I look at myself, I feel like my eyes are usually always more red. But I have like chronic dry eyes or whatever. But blah, why not rest some? I'm gonna rest really soon when we get done talking about all of this Sentai news. Let's talk about some other Sentai news. So he is on his way. Actually, real quick, Rwir is on his way. He's going to be debuting on June 23rd, which is episode 14 of RyuSoulger. He will be on his way. I'm a big fan of the suit. I mean, I like the aesthetic. I like the suit, but I feel like it oddly is kind of loose. Like normally it's really form-fitting and you don't see the fabric lines as much. If I were to say anything about the suit, I would say I think they need to form fit it a little better to the actual actor. I am gonna bring up Jack. Why am I bringing this up? I will tell you why. Metallic Fansubs, they've been doing, Metallic Fansubs, I've been telling you about for a while. They do all of the Space Riders and stuff. They've been doing some crazy stuff. They went ahead and they started subbing the second entry of Super Sentai, which is JAKQ. Now, we call it JAKQ, but technically JAKQ Dengekitai. We don't really call it all of that. So, but it's JAKQ. It's their first ever Super Sentai project. The first batch is going to be 11 episodes, so 1 through 11. Second batch is going to be 12 through 22. Third batch is 23 through 35. And it has JAKQ versus Go Ranger. So Go Ranger was the first one. So this is our first. It has everything. It has your first ever versus battle. It has 1 through 35, which is really cool because, episode blah blah blah. It goes up to 23. 23 is really special because it actually marks Big One's debut, and the show kind of starts shifting tone a little bit. So if you get all the way to JAKQ, right? So it is out, and if you want to go check it out, so it's Metallic Fansubs. They do some really awesome stuff. They do a lot of stuff that we would have seen back in the day, like Big Bad Beetleborgs, but it's Metal Heroes. They're doing a lot of those stuff. They're doing some great fan work. If you want to go support them, go check them out. I'll have a link below. But yeah, episode 23 is Big One's debut, and it's a pretty cool time to. I just love that it's a really cool time to be a fan of this older stuff because people are subbing old Toku stuff left and right, and now that it's becoming publicly available, I love it. I love the fact that when I first started watching this stuff, there was just stuff that was on is not available list. It's not available. You can maybe find the first 5 episodes, but you can't find whatever. So it was a really tough time, but nowadays, man, I don't feel old, but like, y'all getting spoiled. Y'all getting spoiled with this stuff. Woo! Let's take down JAKQ. JAKQ, we love ya. JAKQ, whatever, but we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna talk a little bit about Ultraman and Ultraman Taiga. Now I don't see a lot of people giving a lot of love to Ultraman, and I know I don't give as much love as I wish I could, but not many people are giving a lot of love to Ultraman. But here you go. Here is the cast of Ultraman Taiga. It has been revealed. It is starting to air. I believe it was July 7th. Let me check that out. Yeah. July 7th. It's 9 a.m. in Japan, so normal. It'd be what, July 5th our time in the evening if you would like to watch it first. But we did get our cast. This was gonna be really cool, remember, because Ultraman, he turns into Taiga, but then he can also turn into Titus or Fuma, which are gonna be really cool, voiced by different characters. And then you have Ultraman Traeger, I'm sorry, who's gonna be kind of like the evil one from it. So it's gonna be good. Keith, you go. What is up, Keith? Thank you for joining in on the stream. Can Jetman be 2021? There's no way they'd use that footage. Maybe, you know what? If they ever did a like a cartoon or something, maybe they could use it. But in real life, no. Unfortunately, there's no way. People are used to 1080 HD. There's no way they're gonna go back to like watching what Jetman was with the graininess and just it's not gonna work. But maybe like as a cartoon or something. I mean, I've been saying until the cows come home, I wish like Shattered Grid. You know, people say, what if Power Rangers is animated? Well, I wish Power Rangers Shattered Grid was animated, and you could do a animated, you know, everything like Batman. They'll just do a one-shot, straight to DVD or whatever release of a full-length Batman animated film. You do that with Soul of the Dragon for Tommy. You do that with the Psychopath that's coming out next late this year with Corone and Andros and the Psycho Rangers and stuff. You do it with Shattered Grid. Oh, I would. Oh, I'd love that. Or it can be a comic. You were right. I'm classified for 15 seasons. We're all in there. No, sorry. I get excited because I really do wish that Shattered Grid would become a comic series or an animated series. His Shattered Grid was already a comic series, so I think I would really love if they did an animated. The congestion is getting real, guys. I would absolutely love if they did an animated Shattered Grid. It'd be really cool. Rube, the movie, has gotten some information out. If you're still with me, if you are still with me, I love y'all. Thank you so much. If you are still with me, and this is a replay, this isn't even live, I owe you something. If you are watching this at this point, and this is the replay, so you've watched 2.5 hours of an X live stream, please comment the word Rutabaga. That is right. The word Rutabaga. That's all I can say. Because that is it. Oh man, it's 10:35, right? I gotta go to bed. Who knows? There's no Power Rangers tomorrow, but who knows, man? Who knows? A replay, yeah. Well, after a live stream happens, YouTube saves the live stream and they'll post it, so people can still come back and watch this later. But there you go, rutabaga. It's a vegetable. It's like a root vegetable. So there you go. But I want to see if anybody, I'm gonna check in 2-3 days to see if anybody has commented the random word rutabaga. I'm still here. Ronnie Mac, thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody for still being here. 23 viewers right now. This is crazy. Yeah, let's get to Rube the movie. It's gonna come. The regular edition DVD is gonna have a 6-page description with the DVDs and bonus features, including a textless outro, theatrical trailers, and TV spots. If you want to get the limited edition Blu-ray, it's gonna come with a slipcase packaging with a 24-page description. Bonus disc containing the film's making of featurette, a visual commentary with the cast members, and event footage, along with the bonus features included in the regular edition DVD. So, either way, it's going to be coming out on July 26th. If you want to get in on those pre-orders, it is 3,800 yen for the regular one, and if you want the limited edition one, it's going to be 6,800 yen. Oof. Oh, I'm crashing. My note. Everything is crashing, guys. Let's go to Ultraman Ginga real quick. Maybe. I can't even. I'm a little delirious here. Ultraman Ginga, we did get some photos confirmed. We learned about this a bit more at the Tamashii event over in Japan. We learned about it. But this is the first time we're seeing some actual more photos of it in its entirety. I think that's just in general as an Ultraman suit. I don't really follow Ultraman too much, but I mean at least I know the suits, and I would say that is a absolutely gorgeous suit. It is going to be a mass retail, so be ready for that. You can get it pretty much anywhere. You don't have to go through middleman service. You don't have to go through Premium Bandai. It's going to be a mass retail release, and it's coming out in October. However, the price is 6,050 yen, which is, let's say, about $56 US, if you were interested in that. So, if you're interested in getting that, please take a look. Let's look at the chat. Denise, Liz, what if Lupin Ranger versus Path Ranger becomes Power Rangers Hexagon? Ninja Storm had a chance of doing that, but they didn't. What do you think about the theory? Well, I don't know too much about Power Rangers Hexagon. Like, I know it exists. I know a little bit about it. Lupin Ranger versus Path, I would take Lupin Ranger versus Path Ranger as a series. It's going to be I don't want to say it's going to be a tough sell, but about the beefiness of it and whatever. But I really would love to see it. Yeah, I don't know what the theory instead of it appreciate it. I should go to bed now by list. Thank you, Twin Sister 27. You've been here since like minute 1. Thank you so much. For Orange Stego Beast Morphers Ranger. I don't know how many dinosaurs. It'd be orange like gator or something. Come on, Liz, you can make it. I can make it, right? I'm good. I'm gonna do this. I gotta crash. I gotta go over to my mother and father-in-law's house tomorrow for my sister-in-law's birthday. I'm not saying I don't want to go. I'm just saying might not feel very good. Well, let's close up. But I'm sorry, I didn't even put Ultraman. I'm sorry, Ultraman. I didn't even put Ultraman news up there. Let's just go to Toku news because this is Garo news, right? The S.H.Figuarts Shingoku Seiho Garo Raiga Sejima. That version has been revealed. If you look at it, right up in the text, it tells you it's going to be 9,990 yen for an October 2019 release. By 2014, I believe this is the 2014 edition of Garo. That suit is, it's crazy looking, right? Like, so much gold, so much prettiness. I really do like the suit, but that is going to be a Tamashii Web exclusive, so if you're interested in getting it, please go check out your middleman, because you're going to need to do it, as well as forking out, let's see, 10,000 yen with the exchange rate. Let's go to about $90 plus middleman fees. That is it. I have 5 minutes. I will answer chat. I need to go use a neti pot again. I don't actually like them very much, but it helped flush out the sinuses. I feel kind of like crap. So I am really excited for just, I know Beast Morphers is in a crappy place right now because we're on hiatus, but I think there's a lot of fun stuff coming on. I think the Rangers who were there are going to get really bored and going to start, they're back home now, so they're going to start tweeting more stuff. So we might be able to see a little more like that. I, of course, have a few more merch reviews coming up. I have lists of ideas for videos coming up that I'd absolutely love to do, including, like, reviews of suits and whatever, and Halloween costumes. It's going to be absolutely great. And I can't wait to bring you guys that content. Let's see. Could the Orange Ranger be a leader in a new Super Sentai team? They've done 36 years of Red, so unfortunately I have to tell you no. But I would love to see an Orange Ranger in the Core 5. That would be cool. Liz, do you know Bruno and Mia? No. I don't. We've never collabed on anything. We've both been to the same convention once, but they were there at PMC as, like, guests and stuff, and I I bought a fan table for me and a bunch of my friends to put business cards. So, I did run into something like that. There was whenever they had a video going, like, is Power Rangers dead? I posted a reply video to it, and Bruno was like, oh, and Ranger Liz, and, like, he kind of mentioned my name. So I know who he is, and he might know who I am, but no, I don't unfortunately know them. But if we ever run into each other, I'd love to be able to do a little, I'd love to do just a little, hey, Q&A, something, y'all see them as, they've been there, they're big, they're whatever, and they have all these toys and stuff, but I'd actually kind of really like to interview them as, like, what's up? Like, what, do a Ranger List video, a very low-key, I try, if you've seen, I've gotten to do a few interviews with Rangers, and I try to just keep it low-key. I try to just say, hi, what's up, how are you doing, you don't you treat them too much like, I don't know, you just treat everybody normal, and that's, and honestly, it was just a weird way to say it, but, like, in cons, especially when you're meeting people and you're trying to do stuff, you treat everyone like normal, because you literally don't have time. Like, when I'm holding my camera and I'm trying to do an interview, you don't have time to fangirl everyone. You go, look, this person is being so kind as to give me, 5 minutes. They could be at their table or their booth or whatever, they're giving me 5-10 minutes. You have to be respectful of their time, and so you go until you don't really realize it until after the fact, where you go, holy crap, like, I met whoever, and I guess that's kind of, like, you can stumble through it, when you meet someone, but you kind of have to just step back afterwards, and it was like when I met, Robbie from Geek Level Asian, we hey, what's up, we did this, like, quick interview, whatever, and it wasn't until a day later we were like, hey, so what's actually, I don't know, you kind of, yeah, I don't know, you kind of get going on with it, but I'm really, really lucky that I've made good friends with some Power Ranger YouTubers. The Orange Ranger videos were really good friends. I've at least I got to meet Mr. Weenie Productions. We got to meet PMC. We got to chat. We didn't, like, film anything, but we chatted for a few minutes, just chilling. Este, you guys probably know Este. We had some fun. We hung out after prom. We went to IHOP. We could tell some stories, but we won't. But we went to IHOP. He gave me a shout out, EQ. Yeah, the fact that he gave me a shout out was, it was crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I was averaging, I probably average, let's say, between 3 and 5 new subs a day. You always lose some, you do whatever, between losing and gaining. I'm probably gaining about 3 to 5 subs a day, which is crazy. Like, and it comes down, some days I gain 0, some days I gain 7, whatever. But no, he mentioned me, and it had a link to me, and I gained like 23 subs that day. Thank you, Bruno. You look like you've been defeated by I'm gonna guess you said Evox, but it went Exodia. I do. I feel pretty bad. What's your theory on Evox's body? How do you think he's gonna get it? I think Scrozzle is just gonna eventually get it. I think Scrozzle is gonna get. I think maybe they're gonna get a hold of Steel, scan him. I don't think Evox is gonna take over Steel, but I think they're gonna kidnap Steel, and they're gonna maybe, like, get a replication of him, and then Scrozzle is gonna use that technology to take over. So that's kind of my theory. Do you know Pageant from Popular MMOs? No, I do not, actually. Let's see, Ryan Max says, Hasbro is claiming to accuse your video. What do you think? They may be using it soon. Maybe? I don't know. I think Hasbro's gone a little copyright happy. As you've noticed, I no longer can use any photos during my reviews or anything, which is annoying as crap, because I like adding layers and showing you guys visually, because YouTube is, well, it's literally a video. Like, I can do this all I want, but you guys want to see stuff, it's video. Well, it's also this real-time interaction, but no, it ticks me off that they're flagging so much. I had a video, it was, meet the B spots, all 4 B spots, and I use everything, I am 100% legit legal on everything, and they claimed it, and I'm like, I literally would have made, between now and when I posted, I would have made probably $4 off of it. As many toys as I buy to review, as much time as I spend promoting and loving the Power Ranger brand, you just feel like, really, man, you're gonna take my $4? I spent 4 hours out of my day to make this, between prepping, filming, editing, posting, promoting. I'll spend, that's 5 hours out of the day. I'm literally making, if y'all wonder, like, you see ads on my channel, and I'm not gonna be transparent here. Y'all see ads on my channel. I make like $1 an hour for my work. It really is. It's more of a, to tell myself I am professional, and it means it. So, I know, sometimes y'all, like, ads are annoying or whatever, but I honestly do. I probably average about $1 an hour for my work. For hobbies, so, I mean, I guess saying I make anything is a blessing. But yeah, man, it's really annoying when they claim a video where I'm 100% on the right, and there you go. They take my $4. Well, screw you too, buddy. But we've been to 2.5 hours. I'm gonna cut this. I am obviously not feeling. I'm not feeling great. But I'm gonna end this. Falcon Ranger, hi. Sorry you did not make it till the very end. What up? Oh, Xavier Soden. Today's my birthday. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Gotta do. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Xavier Snowden. Happy birthday to you. Mwah! There you go. Thank you for joining me so much on my stream when it is your birthday. Mwah! Happy freaking birthday. And I hope this weekend is kick-ass for you. I really do. I am going to end on this, guys. I am so all forms of gonna pass out right now after, like, taking some cold medicine, but y'all have been absolutely wonderful. There is absolutely no way I could do this without you guys just being here in chat and talking to me and supporting me. I love it. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Woo! And I'll see you later. This weekend could be as fun as a lot of things, or as boring as just me sleeping through everything with the cold. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. I love you all. Thank you so much for being part of Ranger Liz Nation. I will see you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Mwah. Bye.